If any of you have ever been to Asia or other places where they have water buffaloes or oxes, you will notice something very unique, that they have these big water buffaloes, right? Thousands of pounds, I don't know. They're big, right? And oftentimes, the person who is tending the ox, let's say the water buffalo, is a child, right? You see these little kids running around watching these animals that are probably 30, 40 times as big as them and could just knock them over in a second. Well, what is their power? The nose ring, right? They got a nose ring right through their most delicate part, and it's attached to a rope, and if that water buffalo or ox acts up in any way, they just give it a little tug, right? So it doesn't take a lot of strength, does it? It just takes the right point to be attached to, right? So it's very interesting that this little child has this power over this big thing. I am tending my ox. This mind, in a certain way, is big, right? Full of thoughts and feelings and urges and dramas and impulses and desires and fears and angers and resentment, right? It's like big. Or so it appears. But you just get to that essential point of it, which is just this awareness. Because every thought, feeling, and perception always arises as one thought, one feeling. Right? In the moment. Everything arises just as a single thing. And when you know that and you can see it, tending your ox at that point is easy. That's the essential point. That's the nose ring. So that's why this moment-to-moment awareness that we're trying to develop is so essential. You know, many people go, ooh, you know, anger management, you know, fear management, very difficult, right? Because when people notice the anger, notice the fear, it's when it's what? What? Full blown, right? Whew. Right? Whew. Just enraged, angry, hurt, disappointed, scared, worried, right? It's like full blown. It's very hard to control it then, isn't it? You know, the kid trying to control the ox without the nose ring. When that bull's enraged, I just run for cover, right? And that's the problem with most of us. We are trying to make an intervention when already it is big. You know, we don't have it clipped to the nose. Mindfulness is the clip, right? When you just are aware that anger has arisen in you, disappointment has arisen in you, sadness has arisen in you, fear has arisen in you. Whatever it is that's arising in you, it always arises as one thought first. If you see it and you can intervene at that point, it's not that hard.